veteran. He was a fifth-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's into a solid big league ball player.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Orlando's under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
So here's how the Kansas City Royals are positioned defensively. And I'd like to focus on Salvador Perez, the man who dons the tools of ignorance behind the dish. He's a clubhouse leader. He's one of the best pitch framers in the game. He's like a soft blanket back there for this pitching staff.
No score here as we play inning number 2. 2 balls and no strikes to Robinson Cano here.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
2-1 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 2-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now. And a ball 1-0. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The 1-0. It's laid off, but in there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Outside, 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
2-2. In the air to right center. Orlando's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Digging in now for Kansas City, Jorge Soler. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Jorge Soler.
First pitch on it that time, but it missed for ball 1. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Outside, 3-0 now. Billy Burns will be next. Three and one.
Down to 3-1.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was...
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that one got a piece of him.
Yeah, there are a couple of things you don't want to do as a visiting pitcher. Never give the home crowd a reason to get involved early, and don't put guys on base to ignite a big inning. Well, mission accomplished on both fronts. We'll see how he responds.
Stepping up now, Mike Moustakas, a real threat with the bat, of course, as he currently leads the American League in home runs. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one just missed outside.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
The 1-0. A bullet to first base.
All right, guys, here's Seattle's defensive alignment. And let's focus on James Segura. Very athletic shortstop, has one of the best arms in the position, is really coming into his own offensively as well.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Gordon. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. So coming to the plate, Michael King, and their runners at the corners now. First delivery to him on the way. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pitch misses low. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, this one's a long way from being over, D-Roll, but that big base hit right there gives him a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Dan, without question right there. Huge at bat. Gives his team the lead. Hopefully the pitcher's able to settle down now. He's got some runs on his back. He's able to go out and execute.
Stepping in now, Paulo Orlando, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. King leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Hit to short. There's Segura. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. First pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit high. Now the one miss, strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Count is 1 and 2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominant.
About that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Mariners are down in order. They're down 2-0. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now the pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. The 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the run is Heredia. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. With Merrifield next to hit. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Here's the 0-1. And here's a foul ball just off to the right.